What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here, and we are back in the world of Call of Duty. It's been exactly 7 months since I've done a COD-COM. That's a long time. I got my capture card replaced this week and figured, what the hell, I'd give it a shot, see if I still liked it. Kind of went on a tear, got about 7 or 8 good gameplays, and I figured I'll be posting those up over the next couple days and or weeks. And we're going to revive the YouTube guide series that we started last year. Or I guess earlier this year. Now, the topic for today is YouTube networks, and specifically, YouTube network is not going to make you the next big YouTuber. YouTube networks are not going to drastically grow your channel, and it's not your network's job to promote you, it's your job. And this is one of the major misconceptions that I think most YouTubers, at least the starting YouTubers, have. If you ask most of the smaller YouTubers, and what's the best way to get big and to grow, a lot of them are going to reference getting into a network, getting into Machinima, getting into this network or that network, and that's the main point. And in reality, it really couldn't be further from the truth. Now, networks as a whole are not going to promote you specifically unless you're one of the bigger partners. Reason behind that is these networks have tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of partners inside of them, and it is not monetarily feasible for them to go through every single submission and promote them with, outside sources. What most of them will do is one of two things. They're either going to tweet your video or they're going to use a hub channel and allow you to upload your video to that. So let's talk about tweeting first. Twitter accounts are a great way for you personally to get your stuff out there. But when you're looking at it from the standpoint of your network's account, you have to look at the demographic that's on that account. Most of the people that are on a network's Twitter are going to be other people from the network. Think of it like this. If you are a used car salesman and you join a club or whatnot of other used car salesmen in your town, you're not going to go to a convention or a club meeting and advertise your used car sales because they're all used car salesmen. They don't care what you're doing. And YouTube is very similar to that. If you tweet through your network's Twitter, the majority of the people on there are people like you. And they're not going to click on your video. And if they do, it's mainly going to be for research purposes. It's not going to turn into a long-term dedicated viewer. Of course, there are exceptions. There are people that do follow some of these tweet accounts, like some of the bigger Machinima accounts. They're definitely there. But they're not the majority of the followers. So, while it definitely is going to be a bonus for your channel, you're not going to get 100,000 new subscribers because you got tweeted by your network. Second option is the hub channels. A lot of people really want to get into these networks so that they can have access to the hub channels. What they don't realize is most of the hub channels have very limited access. By that, I mean not every single partner in the group is going to be able to access them. Usually, it's only partners that either show promise, are large, or have prior approval, which if you're a new 200 subscriber YouTuber channel, you're probably not going to be able to get access. Even if you do get access, let's say you get on to Machinima Respawn, that channel opens up, 5, 6, 10 videos a day, 7 days a week. That's somewhere in the neighborhood of 35 to 100 videos that you are now competing with. You've now turned into a needle in a haystack. Let's say your content is good. Even if your content is one of the top videos posted that week, you may get, 200,000 views. But the only way those people are going to actually find your channel is if they dig through the description and find it. A lot of network hubs don't even post an annotation. So that means people have to go through, look in the description, and it's a pain in the ass. For mobile viewers, a lot of mobile people don't even know how to find the description. It's very difficult on mobiles, and 50% of YouTube viewers often are mobile viewers. That means while people may hear about you, they may actually go and look for your channel. It's going to be something that isn't an easy click. It's not something that the average stupid user, and I don't mean that in an insult, I just mean people who are ignorant on how YouTube works. They're just coming on to Machinima Respawn, see a cool video, and they're going to stay subscribed to Machinima Respawn because, well, they found the video there once, I'm sure it'll be there again. That means that while you'll get some click-through rate, it's probably not going to be as big as you think, and you're not going to end up with 200,000 or 300,000 new subscribers. And I think that's the biggest misconception is people think that these two features are critical, that without them, they aren't going to grow your channel. I have 3 YouTube channels now. I have almost 50,000 subscribers across all three, and I've never gotten a tweet, hardly ever. I think I've gotten one tweet from my network. I've been featured one time in an update video, and I think that's it. I've never had a shout out, really, anything like that. All of my views and subs, for the most part, have come from me and my hard work. If people would stop focusing on what their network can do from them, get off the forums bitching and complaining because you didn't get your video tweeted or you didn't get selected to be a director, and actually get out there, try and find people to collaborate with. Get your video quality up. You know, focus on your commentary, make friends, work together in groups to promote each other's content, and you're going to get a lot more bang for your buck that way than you are if you're going to be sitting on the forums or bashing your network. And you'll find that that's going to work a lot better for you. Also, beware what recruiters say. Recruiters are just salesmen, and most of the time they're affiliates. That means if they get you to sign up, they get money based on your revenue. So they're going to tell you pretty much anything they can to make you sign that contract. Make sure you read your contract and make sure it's in writing before you just suddenly believe what that person's telling you. Anyways, I'm sure some people will disagree. If you do, let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you found the video helpful, feel free to slap that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.
Ha ha ha.